Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Family Show. I'm your host, Amjad Ali, and today we are discussing about the live game, the third and last ODI at Harare between the host Zimbabwe and the visitors Afghanistan. News from the center is that Afghanistan skipper has won the toss and he has opted to bowl first. So should be a good contest, and Afghanistan would be eyeing a 2-0 victory in this three ODI matches series because, mind you, the first ODI unfortunately got washed out. Zimbabwe was struggling in that game as well, 44 for 5 down, and then the rain just marred the proceedings. It interrupted, and it didn't make the things go well as far as Afghanistan is concerned. But the fans of Afghanistan would be feeling mighty pleased. They would be eyeing a 2-0 victory in this particular contest between Afghanistan and Zimbabwe. Hello, Tushar. Hello, hello, hello. Afternoon. Kaise ho ladke? So, Zimbabwe after over number one are four without loss and should be a great contest. We'll be sharing the playing 11 with you, and we'll be talking about the live game because we'll be covering it live. It will be, live streamed, and obviously support for Afghanistan. Boys, come on. Ami Ashikam Hastam Afghanistan. पता नहीं मन आशिक हस्तम अफगानिस्तान तो कुछ ऐसे बोला है मैंने मतलब मैं अफगानिस्तान को सपोर्ट करता हूँ प्यार करता हूँ बरादर जिम्बाब्वे बुख्ती तो आज जीतना चाहिए अफगानिस्तान को they've got their tail up and they are bowling marvelously in this series. Yes, they are batting as well, but the bowling has been something which is coming, as their top thing as far as the Afghanistani are concerned. Uh, Azmatullah Umar Zai, oh, beg your pardon. Wow, आवाज कम करना भूल गया मैं. Azmatullah Umar Zai will be bowling the second over. Gumby and Karan are there in the middle. So Karan has been inducted into the Zimbabwean team, and this is a great moment for the Karan family. Tom Karan, Sam Karan, they are representing England, whereas their father, Mr. Senior Karan, he represented Zimbabwe in the 90s. Now it's down to their son, another Karan, who has been playing in the international arena. That's great. Badai ho Pakistan ko. Anek anek dhanyawad. Tushar, God bless you. Thank you very much for the wishes. But मेरा question, sorry to say, but यही टीम T20 खेल रही है around सब यानी players हैं, right? बट पाकिस्तान की T20 साइड जब खेल रही होती है क्लीन स्वीप हार रही है और ओडीआई जीत रही है कैसे यस आई मीन यू राइट आई थिंक हमारी बॉलिंग T20 में उतनी तगड़ी नहीं है जितनी तगड़ी ओडीआई में होती है एज फार एज आई बिलीव तुषार बैटिंग हमारी सरप्राइजिंगली लास्ट T20 अगर आप याद करें तो उसमें भी हमने 206 रन बनाए थे वी शुड हैव वन दैट गेम बट बॉलिंग ने लेट डाउन किया थोड़ा थोड़ा फील्डिंग भी हमारा पूरा है वी ड्रॉप द कैचेस मिस द रन आउट्स स्टंपिंग निकल जाता है इवन इन द लास्ट गेम रिजवान ने काफी ब्लंडर किया विद द कीपिंग ग्लव्स ऑन यस विद द बैट ही डिड वेल सो अभी तो मटर पनीर ये बोलता है कि अफगानिस्तान will be eyeing another victory. They will be bagging this series as well. They have already done it in the T20 format. Then in the ODI, moving on the Test as well, they'll be clean sweeping them. Afghanistan will obviously beat Zimbabwe in the Test game as well, the longer format. And they've got a wonderful side, wonderful bunch of players, very very talented and skillful kids, and they play purely because of the merit. There is nothing like इसको खिला ले उसका बच्चा उसका भतीजा उसका साला उसका बहन हुई है तो ऐसा वाला सीन है वो ब्यूटीफुल बॉलिंग बाय अजमत Gumby just lets it go to the keeper 2 for Karan 1 for Gumby 4 Zimbabwe without losses over number 2 in progress talking about the playing 11 of both the teams it is very heartening to see that Ben Karan has been inducted although he was part of the test squad but somehow due to the poor performance on part of the Zimbabwean top order. He has now been inducted in the ODI format as well. So white ball, one game for him. And the playing 11, Joy Lord Gumby, Ben Curran, Marumani, Greg Irwin, Sean Williams, Sikandar Zabad, Brian Bennett, Wellington Hamasakadza, Newman Neamuri, the debutant in the last game, Richard and Garaba, and Trevor Gwandu. Trevor Gwandu बहुत प्रचलित हो गए हैं बहुत फेमस हो गए हैं आई थिंक he'll become the prime minister of Zimbabwe. The least I can say about him. Once he, is retired, He'll be going there. So New Zealand versus England women game hua and Australia women game hua. Beg your pardon. Unfortunately, New Zealand lost the game on DLS method because although they would have lost the game anyway. 300 के करीब करीब target दिया था ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने and they were struggling. The Kiwi women when the rain came and it didn't give them any opportunity to get into the act. So it was a relentless rain and they lost it. How possible आप ऑस्ट्रेलिया में T20 हारते हैं 2-0 ये पाकिस्तान की परफॉर्मेंस पहले से अच्छा हो गया है ये 50 अच्छी टीम अभी भी मात दे देगी मैं आपको बताता हूँ देखिए तुषार डिफरेंस इज दैट आवर बैटिंग इज मीडियोकर I'm talking about the top order. साइम अयूब को आप निकाल दीजिए then what do we have in store? उस्मान खेलता है पुअर पैथेटिक बैट्समैन है उसकी टेक्निक खराब है तैयब ताहिर ने एक दो अच्छा इनिंग्स खेला है अदरवाइज वो भी इतना अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं है देन बाबर आजम यू नो अबाउट हिम रन अ बॉल इन T20 एज वेल समटाइम्स लेस देन रन अ बॉल 120 का स्ट्राइक रेट एट मोस्ट जाता है सो विद दिस काइंड ऑफ स्कोर प्रेशर आता है नॉर्मली हमारी जो T20 का स्कोर होता है पहले खेलते हुए doesn't exceed 150 160 mark तो वन ऑफ हमने 200 स्कोर किया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका इवन दो वी लॉस्ट दैट गेम एज वेल बॉलिंग अच्छा नहीं रहा कप्तानी में भी कुछ डिसीजंस हुए बहुत वल्नरेबल थी कप्तानी जहां पे स्पिनर को लाना चाहिए वहां पे आपने पेसर्स को यूज किया और आपने अपने प्रीमियर जो पेसर्स थे उनको पहले ही यूज कर लिया तो आई थिंक पुअर कैप्टनसी ऑन पार्ट ऑफ रिजवान चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी को देखते हुए कितना तैयार हो रही है पाकिस्तान स्पेशली 23 फरवरी इन दुबई आई थिंक प्रेपरेशन तो ठीक लग रहा है अभी तो लग रहा है कि इंटेंट श्योर है देखिए रिजवान को बाबर को जो आकिब जावेद एंड कंपनी ने थोड़ा जिसको हम बोलते हैं ठंड कराई है बेंच दिखाया बाहर निकाला सो आई थिंक दे हैव लर्नड अ लेसन दैट या जीत है या लर्न है लेकिन उसके अलावा रेस्ट भी है बेंच भी है तो ये दे हैव बीन शोन the exit as well. So this is something good for Team Pakistan, I think. ODI की performance अलग ही चल रही है T20 टेस्ट में स्ट्रगल और क्या सच में फर्क टेस्ट ठीक ठाक कह रही होगी 26 दिसंबर बॉक्सिंग डे से स्टार्ट हो रही है हेलो खुरम वालेकुम अस्सलाम वेरी हार्टिंग टू सी यू कल आपने कमेंट नहीं किया शहबाज हमारे साथ थे तो हम रंग जमाना चाहते थे आप भी लाइव आ जाते अच्छा लगता लेकिन चले आप मसरूफ होंगे सो गॉड ब्लेस यू खुश रहिए वेल आप जो बोल रहे हैं ना टेस्ट में आई थिंक टेस्ट में हमने पाकिस्तान में जब इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ खेलना शुरू किया तो हमने इंग्लैंड को अच्छा हराया जब हमने अपना अपना स्ट्रॉन्ग उस पर गए तो स्पिन हमारा वी नो अबाउट इट स्पिन इज समथिंग विच इज स्ट्रॉन्ग फैक्टर एज फार एज पाकिस्तान इज कंसर्न हमने स्पिन को जब लाया तो वी वन द गेम्स साउथ अफ्रीका इज अ डिफरेंट बॉल गेम ऑल टुगेदर केप टाउन एंड देन द अदर वेन्यू थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा पाकिस्तान के लिए बट फिंगर्स क्रॉस्ड अभी जो मोमेंटम चल रहा है आई थिंक पाकिस्तान कैन डू समथिंग गुड मलिक इज बॉलिंग फरीद मलिक इज अ गुड बॉल ऑन द पैड्स करण प्लेज इट बैक टू द बॉलर अनदर करण ऑन द क्रिकेट ग्राउंड हेलो 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 रजत पाटी आ गए हमारे साथ गुड आफ्टरनून आई एम एब्सोल्युटली फाइन हाउ अबाउट यू डियर so four without loss, Zimbabwe. They scored these runs in the first over, the 4 runs, and then afterwards they are just sedate, silent. 3 dot in the third over thus far, bowled by Farid Malik. 1.3 overs, four without any wicket. These are the figures of Farid Malik. स्पिनर आप एशिया में ला सकते हैं घर पे ला सकते हैं सेना में स्पिनर्स का काम नहीं होता फिर क्या जी जी तुषार यू आर राइट देखिए वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ इस बारे में जस्ट अ मोमेंट account Farid Malik. This time, Karan plays it towards mid wicket, clip towards mid wicket, but finds the field. It's a dot ball. देखिए होता क्या है ना सेना में जब आप जाते हैं तो वहां के तो हमें इट्स अंडरस्टैंडेबल घास तो होगा चाहे वहां पे स्पिन भी करे बॉल लेकिन फास्ट बॉलर के लिए भी कुछ ना कुछ वो डाल देते हैं जूस हम रैंक टर्नर बनाने के आदमी हैं अपने अपने होम सर्विसेज की बात कर रहा हूँ 21 के बाद हम वो फंडा ही भूल गए थे देन वी रियलाइज कि नहीं 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 that's the way forward we need to prepare those kind of tracks that suit our bowlers rather than if we are banking on the others if we are relying on the others what are the weaknesses and strengths of the other or the opposition ये चीज हमारा backfire कर गया so we went for our strong point and that then when we did stick to that we won the games so I think आपकी बात सही है सेना में स्पिनर्स का इफेक्टिवनेस वो नहीं होगा इसीलिए एक नुमान गया है साजिद नहीं गया साजिद आई थिंक वुड बीन इंस्ट्रूमेंटल कि वो बैट से भी गिरता लेकिन नोमान विद द काइंड ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस रिच अमाउंट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस ही हैज शायद उसको एक्सपीरियंस की वजह से भेजा है एंड सेकंडली लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर जो है वो अच्छा बॉल कर सकता है राइट हैंडेड बैट्समैन को. हेलो मैन, हेलो डेस्मंड हेन्स, हेलो सर, hello, standing ovation for Desmond Haynes. Good morning to you. It must be a morning in your part of the world. I hope you are fine and with some scotch and rum this chilling winter. Not really. We are content with something like coffee and green tea, maybe some soup, curry, this kind of thing. So we are better off. Oh, beautiful cover drive and lovely fielding, beautiful fielding. Wow, this is some commitment. Hashmatullah Shahidi, I think, was a fielder. Hello, Vivek. Hello, Bade Bhai. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Ghulam Abbas Saab bhi aaye. Thank you very much. And right now, Zimbabwe are batting first. So after over number 3, they are 5 without loss. South Africa versus Pakistan. Next at Johannesburg. Third and last ODI. Pakistan are unassailable. They are enjoying lead in this series. They have won the series. They have clinched it. They lost the T20 series by 0-2, and one match was spoiled by the rain. But in the ODI, Pakistan have come back very hard, very strong, and they have been phenomenal in the ODI. In the longer version, they are better. And in the T20 format, they lost. Pak versus RSA टेस्ट रिजल्ट प्रेडिक्ट करें दिल से नहीं दिमाग से. 2-0 साउथ अफ्रीका. दिल से 1-1. क्योंकि आई बी ऑनेस्ट तुषार, वहां पे सरफेस हमें सपोर्ट नहीं करेगा. आई बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. बैटिंग का बहुत बड़ा इम्तहान होगा. बॉलर्स ठीक ठाक कर लेंगे इन माय ओपिनियन, बट आई एम नॉट दैट मच होपफुल व्हेन इट कम्स टू द बैटिंग. अब्दुल्ला शफीक द वे ही बैट्स, 4 इनिंग्स में से 1 इनिंग में खेलेगा वो, अगर खेला तो, वरना तो चारों में उम्मीदें हैं. साइम 2 में खेलेगा, 2 में नहीं खेल पाएगा क्योंकि एडजस्ट करने में टाइम लगेगा. आई डोंट थिंक. कामरान गुलाम 2 में, आई थिंक वो भी चलेगा. बाबर आजम 1 इनिंग में शायद चलेगा, एटमोस्ट 2 में चलेगा, मुझे लगता नहीं है टू बी ऑनेस्ट. रिजवान से आई हैव नो होप इन द सेना. सो South Africa have the upper hand in both the test games. I think it will be 70-30 South Africa. I'll be very honest. But nonetheless, तीसरे ODI में tone set होगा. We'll see, how does the things go, and will our team carry on the same momentum? Will they go on to clinch the series with the rubber, the whitewash 3-0 over South Africa? Psychologically, it will be great for Pakistan because most of the players will also be playing in the longer format. टेस्ट में भी होंगे. सो आई थिंक आई एम क्वाइट होपफुल. हेलो अक्सर. हेलो. अक्सर इस दुनिया में अनजानी राहों में, लेकिन हमेशा वो याद आते हैं. कुछ ऐसे लोग मिल जाते हैं, अक्सर भी हमें मिले. सर, कल मैं एक समा टीवी के जर्नलिस्ट मीरब की वीडियो देखा. वो कह रही थी किसी पाकिस्तान को यूए वाले वीजा नहीं देता, सीटी श्रीलंका हाइब्रिड जाएगा, न्यूज कंफर्म करें. नहीं अक्सर, ऐसा नहीं. आई थिंक पता नहीं क्या बोल रही है वो. मैं आई लेट यू नो, आई एक्सप्लेन यू. Reason behind that is that we have got some stiff kind of terms with UAE with regards to the issuance of the visa policy, but it's not applied on all the Pakistani nationals, on all the regions. No, it is specific to Punjab, some parts of Punjab where this restriction has been imposed by UAE, and they have some reservations on those people. तो उसको लेकर थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हुआ है. I'll be fair. बट ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि श्रीलंका में जाएगा. इट विल बी प्लेड इन यूएई. सो रेस्ट एश्योर्ड, ऐसा कोई कंट्रोवर्सी इतना मेजर लेवल पर नहीं है कि जिससे हो. अभी आई थिंक उन्होंने कंट्रोवर्सी क्रिएट करने के लिए ताकि व्यूज आ जाए, मे बी ये टीआरपी का चक्कर है सर. नथिंग अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट. मैंने पाकिस्तान के केस में सभी सीरीज में पाकिस्तान का एक मैच जीत या क्लीन स्वीप हार बोला था पर T20 में. माई करेक्ट. इनफैक्ट टेस्ट सही, पर अब तो ओडीआई में पाकिस्तान मुझे शॉक कर दिया. हाँ, ये दिस इज टीम पाकिस्तान फॉर यू. 1 मिनट डाउन, कई मिनट्स डाउन, 1 मिनट अप, तो वो मिनट का भाई. हेलो डीके, कल बहुत मिस किया. मैं ईवा हमारे साथ आई, ईवा/डीके. गुड आफ्टरनून. हेलो अरम भी आ गया भाई, क्या बात है. ओके, पिटू गरम हमारे साथ आया. अरम, क्या बात है. अजमतुल्लाह उमर सही bowling the 4th over, 7 without loss. Zimbabwe, here comes Azmat, driven towards mid on, good fielding, dot ball. So Karan is playing today. DK, what's your take on that? And it's very heartening to see Karan, another Karan, on the cricketing ground. Although he was part of only the test squad, but he has been inducted in the ODI as well, because the top order isn't doing that well when it comes to Zimbabwe's batting. पर सर ये कहना कि यूएई वाले वीजा नहीं दे रहे, इट्स एन एम्बैरेसमेंट फॉर अ पाकिस्तानी. कोई व्यूज के लिए इस तरह की न्यूज भी दे सकता है. Aksar, anything is possible in this era where we are living right now. It's only about how famous do you get because of a content that is something which goes viral. See, आपने बोला आप अकेले नहीं हैं, अनेक लोग होंगे जो इस पर चर्चा कर रहे होंगे. Majority of that आपने तो curiosity में पूछा, out of curiosity, but most of the people, maybe 90%, maybe little less than them, वो मजाक उड़ा रहे होंगे कि ये औकात है, लानत है, शर्म आनी चाहिए, stuff like that. I'll be honest. So I think ऐसे लोग अपना laughing stock खुद बनाते हैं. They should be kicked out of the places wherever they are, क्योंकि इससे पाकिस्तान का दुनिया भर में नाम मजीद खराब हो रहा है. पहले तो खराब था, ये मजीद जिल्लत करवा रहे हैं हमारी. So why do you need to break such news? अगर है भी मान लेते हैं एक लम्हे के लिए. So उस किस कारण से आप इसको दे रहे हैं? इसीलिए ना कि आपके जब दूसरे देशों के लोग, विदेश के लोग देखेंगे तो आपका मजाक उड़ाएंगे मोस्टली. So that's all. Ajay bhai will not join today's stream due to my tutor coming at 1. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. हम ब्रेक लेंगे, उसके बाद दोबारा जब आएंगे देन यू कैन ज्वाइन इफ यू आर कंफर्टेबल, क्योंकि जब अफगानिस्तान की बैटिंग शुरू होगी देन विल बी कमिंग लाइव वंस अगेन. अभी तो हम चिट चैट के लाए थे कि चलो 10-15 ओवर्स कर लेते हैं, मैंडेटरी पाप लेके ऊपर जाते हैं. लेट्स सी कितना लंबा खींच सकते हैं स्ट्रीम को. सो डीके मिस्ड यू बिग टाइम यस्टरडे. पाकिस्तान के ओडीआई परफॉर्मेंस में मुझे अब भी बिलीव नहीं है. मैं उनको सी नोटिफाई में ये सच में पाकिस्तान की ओडीआई चेंज हुई है या फ्लूक है. वेल, अगर आप ऐसा बोल रहे हो तो शायद, तो आई थिंक वाकई ही चेंज आया है. लाइक आई टोल्ड यू, कुछ प्लेयर्स को बाहर निकाला गया. जब वो बाहर हुए तो जब वो वापस आए तो उनको रियलाइज हुआ कि हम भी बाहर हो सकते, वी आर नॉट लार्जर देन लाइफ. वो ऐसा होता था, हमें कौन निकालेगा, बिल्ली के गले में घंटी कौन बांधेगा. सो घंटी तो बंद गई है. सो आई थिंक अब इट्स वेकअप टाइम. मुझे उम्मीद है अच्छा होगा. मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगा कि हम फाइनल जीतेंगे, नहीं, हम अच्छा करेंगे, कुछ बेहतर करेंगे. एटलीस्ट जो कर रहे थे ऐसा गंद नहीं करेंगे. हेलो माय सन्स लवर. हेलो 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 हेलो. ये तो लगता मीना रहा है. मुझे पता नहीं क्यों जलील की बू आ रही है, जो हमारा इस्लामाबाद का लड़का है. अरम पढ़ के क्या करना, मेरे सिस्टर की स्ट्रीम देखो, पढ़ के टाइम जाया करना तुमने. थैंक यू, गॉड ब्लेस यू बहुरानी. अक्सर इट्स शेमफुल एंड फेक न्यूज. आई हैव आल्सो गॉन टू दुबई विदाउट वीजा. Well, Aram, case is different. I told you this restriction is applied on certain areas. It's not across elsewhere. So there are only few regions that have been impacted due to this visa policy, stringent visa policy adopted by UAE. इस स्ट्रीम में रशिया से खवातान आए. नाइस टू सी. जी एवा आई हुई हैं. एवा जो है गुजरात में रहती हैं. LBW appeal turned down by the umpire, and rightly so. It would have been going down the leg side in any case. Fluke कौन बोल रहा है? नहीं, मैंने बोला नहीं, फ्लूक नहीं है. It's real performance by Pakistan. They are playing well, and Afghanistan is right on top in this game at Harare. Lovely bowling by Farid Malik, angling down the leg side. Would have been missing the leg stump in any case. Aram, talk cricket. Okay, means probably she is giving false news. Yes, Aksar, I told you. It's not applied on every part of Pakistan. There are certain areas, very few of areas, chunks are there, and this is embarrassment for sure. Aksar bhai, some regions may issue not a full Pakistan viewer. Yes, that's what I told you. Here comes Karan facing Farid. Karan on 4-2 for Gumby. 8 Zimbabwe without loss. Oh, beautiful ball. Once again, Farid Malik is bowling pretty well. He is controlling the scene and hitting the ball in the right areas nearby the good length, which is lovely bowling as far as Farid Malik is concerned. Slinging action and very good pace, very wonderful pace. 2.3 overs, 5 and no wicket yet for Farid. And I think he'll be chipping in with a wicket or two maybe very soon. 8 Zimbabwe without loss, 5th over in progress. अक्सर भाई तालिब किधर है? कुंभकर्ण हमारा सो रहा है, सो रहे हैं मौसूफ. करण विल बी फेसिंग करण, जो कि टॉम करण और सैम करण के भाई हैं. बेन करण विल बी फेसिंग नाउ, driven towards extra cover, finds the fielder, a dot ball. So Farid Malik is bowling well. Farid Malik is bowling very well. Afghanistan are doing excellent job by Afghanistan. 8 without loss, Zimbabwe. Over number 5 is in progress. Pakistan versus South Africa next up in Johannesburg. Tomorrow it will be played between Pakistan and South Africa. 1 बजे तक सो रहा है तालिब. 3 बजे भी नहीं उठता अगर नहीं उठाए. माँ कसम आई शपथ. So Farid Malik bowling fifth ball of his third over on the pads, nicely put away, clipped towards cow corner and a misfield. Will this race away? No, it doesn't. Half stop by the fielder. So 2 runs in the process for Karan. 10 Zimbabwe finally into the double figure. Very slow pace, snail pace maintained by Zimbabwe. Right. Kurlos Usman मैंने T20 की परफॉर्मेंस को देखते हुए फ्लूक बोला आपकी वही टीम T20 में आती 17 साल 17 पुअर परफॉर्मेंस या वो तो आपको बताया ना तुषार जो कॉम्बिनेशन चला रहा था बहुत पुअर था एंड नाउ आई थिंक सलमान आगा को भी रियलाइज हो गया कि यार अब द एंटी करना पड़ेगा अदरवाइज विल बी आउट अक्सर लाडा बेटा है हमें चप्पल पड़ेगा अगर वक्त तक हाँ ऐसा ही होता है यार क्या करें गुरलुस अपना अकल होता है तो oh drive oh beautiful shot on the up what a lovely cover drive by Karan it's a boundary so a rare boundary hit by a Zimbabwean batter into the double figure now Karan 10 for him 14 without loss Zimbabwe after over number 5 wow 5 overs 14 for Zimbabwe batting first हमारे पास T20 का कोई बैट्समैन नहीं है नहीं ऐसा नहीं है कोई नहीं है 2-3 अब मिल गए हमें उस्मान आई थिंक ये लड़का जो है न्याजी इरफान न्याजी ये शायद अच्छा करेगा शायद मुझे लगता है तैयब ताहिर एडजस्ट हो जाएगा मुझे लग रहा है कि उमैर यूसुफ एडजस्ट होगा साइम अयूब के साथ देन बाबर रहेगा मुझे नहीं लगता रिजवान को लॉन्गर उसमें रहना चाहिए लॉन्गर टाइम के लिए अब मेरे पिताजी जिंदगी में कभी मुझे 1 बजे तक सोने नहीं देते ठंड में ठंडा पानी फेंक के उठा देते हैं मैंने ऐसा कभी नहीं किया अक्सर 1 महीना रह गया वो 18 का हो जाएगा मैंने कभी ऐसा नहीं किया तो हमारा थोड़ा मैंने डिफरेंट रखा अपना ओडीआई एंड टेस्ट प्लेयर है हमारे पास या राइट we do have this kind of stuff so wide ball bowled by Azmat the first ball of his third over which is the 6th over of Zimbabwean innings 15 without loss Zimbabwe Gumby on 2 and Karan on 10 22 balls 10 for Karan. He's trying to just settle down in the middle. Yes, rightly so. This is his first game, and obviously he needs to be there. Just a moment, guys. Another wide ball down the leg side. Wasted delivery. Back-to-back wides bowled by Azmat. Trying to go something like extra miles. He's trying to generate some more pace. And in the process, he is bowling quite wasted deliveries and wasting his energy as well. And time, importantly, the time factor. So right now, Zimbabwe's score moves to 16 with these 2 extra balls and plenty of pace generated by Umar Zaid, but both of the balls have deviated and down the leg side. Now, this is a great ploy by Rashid Khan, walks in the middle and is having a chit chat with Umar Zaid, telling him something, giving him some useful tips. That's good on part of Rashid. This is how the leaders do in the world of cricket. They are improving with every passing day Afghanistan. This time, little uppish, Gumby. Oh, guides it towards third. Flew through the gully cordon and the ball comes straight to the fielder. 17 Zimbabwe with the addition of the single, 6 over in progress. I'm just sometimes do cover the matches of men in maroon. They will be the champions of 26 ODI World Cup. Yeah, Desmond, I do that, but the problem is the time difference, that we have gotten 11 hours difference. So unfortunately, I've not been able to do that because, your matches start at around midnight in Pakistan, maybe 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. So this is virtually impossible, Desmond, because being a professional, I have to wake up very early in the morning and I've also tweaked, altered the timings of our live stream because now I have to go to the office. Earlier, for last couple of years, I used to work from home, so I had a certain leverage for that matter. But now the leverage has just been cancelled, has been revoked for some reasons, and we'll have to continue working from the office for some time. Maybe we'll get the leverage. It will be reinstated, restored, very soon. And once it happens, we'll definitely cover the West Indies game as well. If there is any game that is that falls within the time, I would obviously love to cover. I love the Calypso the Calypso people. They are wonderful people, beyond imagination. They are cool people. Even your spectators are love. हेलो जाफिर मियाँ वालेकुम अस्सलाम बहुत दिन हुए नहीं आ पाए बहुत सुना सुना सा था स्ट्रीम एंड इट्स हार्टनिंग टू सी यू बैक जाफिर वेलकम बैक to the family show 19 without loss Zimbabwe. Desmond, where do you live? I'm really sorry, I just forgotten, my bad. You did tell us that you belong to the Caribbean islands, but I have forgotten the place where you belong to. Desmond, if you could please let me know the place. 19 Zimbabwe without loss, sixth over is in progress. Gambia on 3, Karan on 12. Karan, 50 strike rate in ODI. Uttiri, Zimbabwe have been exposed big time. Azmat into his third over. 7 already. 2 wides given by him. That's a beautiful ball. Oh, lucky the batsman Karan. Outside edge just wasn't there. I was busy in exam. Oh, best of luck, Zafir. Best of luck. God bless. Jamaica. Oh, wow, Jamaica. Oh, it's a beautiful place, Jamaica. Oh, Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica, very very famous places. Whenever our team goes to that part of the world, love covering those games because I did cover a few of your games from Radio Pakistan as well, and being a commentator, uh, I did enjoy a lot. The Jamaican people and Antigua and the other people. They are fabulous people. Oh, going for the drive and lucky Karan, living dangerously Karan. হ্যালো রাকিব কেমন আছে খুব ভালো আছে আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি बांग्लादेश मैंने फेसबुक पर जाकर भी बांग्लादेश को खूब शाबाश दिया बधाई दिया भाई खूब बालों से खेला जे क्या बात है वेस्ट इंडीज को 3-0 से व्हाइट वॉश किया आपने हेन्स भी हैं हेन्स माय बैड बेग यू पार्डन दैट बांग्लादेश हैव बीटन hands down and 3-0 versus the likes of mighty Windies and T20 is their strong fort, the strong area and kudos to Rakib and company. I mean the Bangladeshi people, who Baloche, lovely game by them. They have beaten West Indies for the first time, clean sweep in a T20 matches series and that too in their own backyard. Beating West Indies in West Indies, wow, that takes some courage. Great stuff by the Bangladeshi people. Love you guys. Kya baat hai? You're proud of you. So here comes Azmatullah Umar Zahi, round the wicket, pushed towards mid-off, wanted a single Karan, but denied by Gumby. Would have been a run out. 6 overs done, 19 for none. Zimbabwe. So Pakistan, South Africa at Johannesburg. This will be happening tomorrow, and quite hopeful that Pakistan will be doing pretty well in that game. So if we also beat them 3-0, would be cherry on the cake, icing on the cake. Not an issue if team has played well and defeated its opponent. They should be complimented. That's great, Desmond. Love you. You guys are fabulous. You are gems. I tell you. I'm very honest about that because I've seen your cricket lovers, your spectators in the grounds. They are unfazed. Whosoever wins, they always appreciate good cricket. That's quality of you guys, I think. I hope Pakistan be whitewash kare aise ko. That's I do hope, Rakib. And I also wish हमारी टीम दोनों मैच ना जीते अगर साउथ अफ्रीका से टेस्ट में कम से कम एक मैच तो जरूर जीते would be lovely. Yeah, 100% and hard for Desmond Haynes by Rakib. So Desmond Haynes, whenever you were around for West Indies, Men in Maroon, your team used to rock. What great company you had, fabulous guys in your times. Oh, Richie Richardson, Sir Richie Richardson, Sir Vivian Richard. Oh, Malcolm Marshall. Oh, such lovely people. You were surrounded by some gems, that will never ever be produced again. Curtly Ambrose. Oh my God, just can't believe it. Courtney Wash. Wow. Wow, what a great combination. I hope Afghanistan is now top six, top and upper hand. Yeah, upper hand. ये इतना अपर है कि ऊपर चला जाता है हमारे कैमरे से भी ऊपर चला गया अपर हैंड थोड़ा नीचे कर है थोड़ा लोअर हैंड हेलो आरपी भाई अरे बुरा नहीं मनाना आरम जस्ट बैंटर 19 without loss Zimbabwe. Here comes Ala Muhammad Ghazanfar, well bowled right on the money and nicely defended by the batsman Gumby, Joy Lord Gumby. That's a dot ball. 3 dots on the trot by Ghazanfar into his first over. This is 7th over of Zimbabwean inning. They are batting first, and I hope Zimbabwe does well in this game. But rest assured, Afghanistan will win this game. So 2-0 series victory in ODI as well. 2-1 in the T20 format for Afghanistan. Men in blue, Gazanfar with the slip in place, bowling to Gumby. Hi RP, hi Rakib, hi, हाय ओए भोली सी सूरत आंखों में मस्ती दूर खड़ी शर्माए हाय this time little innovative, will this be taken? No, leading edge, and the ball just falls short of the point region. Oh, point fielder was there. He was going to invent a stroke to a spinner, and made some room and did try to scoop it over short fine legs, but just miscued it. Lucky that the outer part of the bat and the ball flew towards the point region and it fell short. So very good bowling by the bowler Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar. 19 still Zimbabwe. 4 dots on the trot, bowled by Ghazanfar. 3 for Gumby of 13. 27 balls, 12 runs for the other opener Karan, who is playing his maiden game for Zimbabwe, maiden ODI for Zimbabwe. And there is some huddle. Physio is there in the middle, and it's some sort of drinks break as well. Hello Arjun, hello Arjun hai hamare saath. Physio is there. I think Ikram Ali Khail is having some problem. Maybe he was struck. Oh yes, when the batsman was going to attempt that shot. Achha, okay, right. It struck on the front part of the helmet of the keeper Ali Khail on its way to the going to the point region. So Ali Khail is okay. He's just shaking his head. It was not a fast ball, just a spinner. So nothing much. He's happy. Looking at the heavens, Zikram. Nothing serious. So that's all. 6.4 was 19 without loss. Zimbabwe batting first. They've been put into bat by the Afghanistan captain Rashid Khan. Hashmat Zai, अर्जुन तोमार. एक विकेट गिरने वाला है. हेलो अर्जुन. अरे वाह, अर्जुन तोमार भी आए हैं वेस्ट यूपी से, उत्तर प्रदेश से. अरे क्या बात है. Okay, that's great. I thought आप वो mountain breaker Arjun है, but he's someone else. So Kushamaded. Oh, pitch shot. Will this be taken? Yes, gone. अरे वाह अर्जुन, क्या बात है. आप आए बाहर आई. So strikes in the first over is Ghazanfar and gone. Gumby living dangerously. He was going to invent something. Sweep shot, slog sweep, top edge, and straight to the square leg fielder. And first wicket now down. Zimbabwe lose their first wicket on 19. ओए माउंट, दोनों लड़के एक किया. क्या बात है. मैं भी ये बोल था अर्जुन तो वही लड़का अपना, तो चलो अच्छा हो गया. Right, Gumby departs for a laborious 3 of just 14 balls, just 3 runs for him. Poor batting by Joylard Gumby. And will this be some sort of ripple, some sort of mini collapse on part of Zimbabwe? We'll just see in a while. So the game between Australia and New Zealand women, it was decided on the DLS method. Australia women won by 65 runs on account of DLS method. Australia women batting first in the 50 overs game, ODI game, scored 291 for 7. Great century by Annabelle Sutherland. Another century by the talented girl, and that too was unbeaten. Of 81 balls, 130 the strike rate, 2 sixes, and 11 boundaries in that 105 runs. Unbeaten innings by the super lady. Eliza Haley, the skipper, Healy scored 34 runs. That was the second top score. Joint top scorer was Talia McGrath with her 34 of just 30 balls. So with the bowling, 4 wickets for Molly Panford. Impressive bowling, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 42 and 4 wickets for her, while 2 wickets for Aaron Carson. And while chasing the mammoth target, then 292 was the target. The Kiwis were restricted to 122 for 5 inside 31 overs when the rain came, and it was relentless. It was unstoppable, and the game had to be called off. So eventually, the Aussies won the game by 65 runs. 2 wickets for Kim Gra and 1 wicket apiece for Ellis Perry and Ashley Gardner. So Gardner and Sutherland also bowled 6 overs, very tight 6 overs. 6 overs, 1 minute, 21 runs, no wicket, but the economy was outstanding, 5-0 thus far. Great performance by the Australian girl. So Australia won the game and they are enjoying 1-0 lead because, mind you, the first game was washed out at Wellington, the same venue. The hosts are lurking behind. They are losing the series by 0. They are trailing. माउंटेन मैंने तो कहा था विकेट गिरने वाला है। आपने सही बोला। क्या ज्ञानी इंसान मिला है यार। लड़का इतनी छोटी उम्र में इतना ऊपर गया। लड़का बहुत ही बढ़िया करेगा अपने देश के सेवा करना बच्चे, ताकि फल प्राप्त हो आपके देश को, देश का विकास हो आपकी वजह से। So 20 for 1 Zimbabwe after over number 7. Craig Irwin has arrived in the middle. First ball single for him. He's off the mark. Karan is on 12 of 27. Two slips in place. Azmatullah Umarzai bowling the 8th over of the inning. Here comes Azmat round the wicket, over the wicket, bowling to the batter. Irwin, well bowled, very good seam position, and the ball swung outward. Very, very good lateral movement. Why there is no one on live stream? No one. हम तो है ना, हम दोनों हैं। जब अब जब हम हैं तो हमें किसी और की क्या जरूरत है अर्जुन। तो just keep on the good work. So Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar struck in the 7th over, and the first wicket finally falls down as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. 20 for 1 Zimbabwe, 8th over is in progress, 12 for Karan, 1 for Irwin. Azmat into his 4th over, 3.1 overs, no wicket, and 7 runs conceded by the wonderful, wonderful all-rounder that has been recently produced by Afghanistan. Another gem, for the world of cricket, given by Afghanistan. Hello DK, 24 for 1. ओए चौका आ गया क्या? Inside edge. Oh, lucky. Ooh, just eludes the keeper. Very lucky. Very, very lucky, Irwin. That was the inside edge, and the ball flew to the right of the keeper, Ikram Ali Khail. He was not prepared for this one. I think he should have held it. You know, keeper from some better team would have held onto that opportunity. Oh, one opportunity, just half chance. He should have converted it. Should have, but anyways, it's part of the game. So they are 24 for 1 Zimbabwe. 7.2 overs have been bowled. Right. Irwin. Once again, round the wicket comes Azma. Drive. Oh, that was a very, very good ball. Beats the outside edge. Straight to the keeper. I think very, very lucky Irwin. Missed the outside edge. Everything right about the ball. Beautiful delivery. And he could have been a goner. But I think very, very lucky is Irwin. This is some good bowling. Seriously, good bowling by Azmat Umar Zaid. Did say a couple of words to Irwin, but Irwin was unfazed. He said, okay, fine. Hang on, man. Just go and bowl. 24 for 1 Zimbabwe. Here comes Azmatullah Umar Zaid. 5 for Irwin. Two slips in place. Oh, very well bowled. Caught by an appeal. Will their finger go up? Yes, it goes up. Gone. Gone, Irwin. Beautiful bowling. He gets the reward for some excellent bowling. Azmatullah Umar Zaid. That was a beautiful delivery. A Jaffa, simply unplayable delivery outside the off stump. Beautiful lateral movement and, a very, very faint edge. And here goes Irwin. Back to the heart. Beautiful bowling. This is some class bowling. Nothing much he could have done. This was exceptional bowling by Azmat. Oh, well done, Afghanistan. Second wicket down now. Irwin also departs. This is a big wicket. Big fish caught into the net, and second wicket down on 24. So Zimbabwe's struggle will perhaps continue now. Because I did say that will there be some ripple in the Afghanistan batting lineup, and I think this is the right time. Maybe they'll be losing more wickets as the time progresses. Afghanistan right on top in this game at Harare, and it seems it will be a 2-0 affair in the ODI. So another victory, the series victory, I think is imminent as far as Afghanistan are concerned. Williams now comes to the middle. Sean Williams, another seasoned campaigner, now comes to the middle. He'll be facing Azmat Umarzai. Would be ideal if Azmat can bowl on his pad, maybe LBW, maybe cash towards the slip caught behind. Anything can possibly happen because the way he's making the ball to do some kind of magic at the good length area, the 6 meter length, he's bowling them magnificently. 162 matches, 5,080 runs, 87 strike rate, 174, the best of Sean Williams in the ODI format. But this is a different ball game altogether because Afghanistan, they've got their tails up, they're bowling splendidly, they are doing excellent. Everything is going in their way. And two slips in place for Williams. Here comes Azmat outside the off stump, little bit of width on offer, cut towards point, but the fielder is there, so it's a dot ball. What a beautiful ball. Simple, a peach of a delivery. Unplayable. Unplayable. Nothing at all could have been done by Irvin. He was poor, that he could have just edged it straight to the keeper. Caught behind, Ikram pouches the catch, gleefully accepts and says, "Goodbye, sir. See you later. Bye." So the ODI series will definitely belong to Zimbabwe. No, Afghanistan 2-0. And here comes Azmad. Last ball of the eighth over. Bowling to Williams. Oh, beautiful ball. Oh, very lucky. He was trying to attempt it towards the onside outer edge, and the ball flies to the cover region. And the fielder was there. It falls short of the fielder. It's a dot ball to end the over. So a successful over bowled by Azmatullah Umarzai. 4 runs of it. 8 overs, 24 and 2 wickets. And a wicket also fell in the wicket in the same over, and that too of Irvin. A very big wicket. Now the price scalp, of course, would be of Williams. If Williams is dismissed earlier by Afghanistani bowlers, they'll be right on top. And how soon will Rashid operate? It's a big question. Rashid will obviously come and take a couple of very quick wickets. Maybe it's time for him to arrive. Let's see. But it's time for Gazanfar. Oh, a beautiful, maybe 3 to 4 years old kid is there in the middle with a maroon helmet on, and must be a Zimbabwean boy, and he's holding the bat. The bat length is perhaps equal to his own height, and oh, he's trying to hit the ball, was trying to smack it, but just misses it. So Karan is facing Gazanfar round the wicket with a slip in place, push towards mid wicket, clip towards mid wicket, and wide mid on fielder just fields it. It's a dot ball. 28 balls, 12 runs only for Karan. A laborious inning by the debutant. He is unable to understand the length of the bowlers. This is beautiful line and length maintained by the Afghanistani bowlers. They are doing great job. Kudos to them. I think this is fabulous. 24 for 2, Zimbabwe. LBW appeal! Loud shout! Will this be given out? No, umpire says no, shakes his head. Oh, will they go for the review? Will they go for the DRS? Karan is a bit frustrated because he's unable to understand beautiful balls, beautiful, great disciplined lines maintained by the Afghanistani bowlers. Great job, Afghanistan. Wonderful stuff by Afghanistan. They are continuously improving with every passing day. They are impressing Afghanistan. Well done. Here comes Allah Muhammad Gazanfar with a slip in place, bowling to struggling Karan. Oh, beautiful ball. Another beautiful ball. That was Dusra, bowled by him and well defended by Karan. Still, the score is 24 for 2. Ninth over in progress. 30 balls, 12 runs for the debutant. Poor chap, Karan. He is not able to, understand the line and length. He's just struggling. He's just out of sorts right now. He is struggling to, middle the ball, and he's just looking clueless, to be honest. Here comes the bowler, Gazanfar, with a slip in pace. Bowling to Karan. LBW should be out. Yes, gone. LBW plumb in front. No chance whatsoever. Like I was saying, he was clueless. This was a beautiful ball brought back onto the pad and struck right on the middle, and it should have been out, and it was given. Umpire took a lot of time in raising his finger, and finally the dead finger goes up. So that was adjacent. That should have been out, and that was given out finally. So poor batting by Karan. Very poor batting. I think he's a test player. And he went to Williams, asked him, "Should I go for the review?" Williams says, "Thank you very much. Your role as far as the batting is concerned is over. Bye bye. See you later in the dressing room. We'll have a cup of coffee and then dinner or maybe lunch, and then let's see. But for now, that's it for you." So Karan finally departs. Another, like I told, that maybe we might just see some mini collapse, maybe ripple, and it did happen. So full marks to the Afghanistani bowlers for continuously mounting the pressure over the poor, the struggling Zimbabwean team. So, like I said, it's imminent that it will be a whitewash, and it definitely is on the cards. Gazanfar, 2 for 1. Oh, look at the magical figures. 2 wickets, 1 run, and this is his second over in progress. Will this be a wicket maiden over? Will be interesting. Lovely bowling. Williams on duck, Raza on duck, and this is the crucial pair in the middle. Both seasoned campaigners, Sikandar Raza, but tons of experience, 148 matches, 4,000 plus runs, 86 the strike rate, 141 the best in the ODI format. I think he should do well, but the way the Afghanistani bowlers are bowling, I don't see them, giving any kind of room, any opportunity to the Zimbabwean batters. So it's quite obvious that they will be perhaps bundled out for less than 150. I don't know how less, but it will be less than 150. Driven towards mid off and a single, quick single, very good running between the wicket, off the mark, straight away. Raza, 1 of 1 for Raza, 25 for 3. 8.5 overs have been bowled by Afghanistan. Beautiful bowling by Ghaznfar. Wow. The ball earlier bowled to Karan was unplayable. That was a beautiful delivery. And Karan was struggling. He wasn't able to understand whether the ball will go, it will be moving away, spinning away. Will this be coming back? He was going for something like away a spin, but it turned inside. So it went other way around and he was plumb in front, gone. 25 for 3, Zimbabwe. Ninth over in progress. Just the one ball left. Williams facing now. He's yet to get off to the mark. Here comes the slip in place. Well bowled and well played as well. Watchfully plays it back to the bowler. Ghaznfar exchanged a couple of words with Williams, and it's the end of the over. Another successful over. Both the overs have been successful for Ghaznfar, and 9 overs gone, 25 for 3 Zimbabwe. And Zimbabwe backs are to the wall. They are perhaps done and dusted in this game, and they are really, really in struggling mode as far as this game is concerned. So Afghanistan are relentless. They are just attacking them in every minute, every single 6 second. They are not sparing the Zimbabwean struggling batters. Both the batters in the middle have newly arrived, and 1 run only for Sikandar, while Williams is yet to get off the mark. So I don't think that Zimbabwe will be able to break the shackles. Maybe 130, 40, and that's it. On the pads, nicely clipped towards cow corner, and should only be a single as the fielder is there at fine leg. Very good throw by the fielder. So 10th over is now in place. 9.1 overs, 26 for 3. And obviously struggle for Zimbabwe straight away. Sikandar Butt is enjoying the company. Williams not enjoying. I would be very honest. They are really struggling. Plenty of kids have also come, in the ground, holding tiny flags of Zimbabwe, waving them, and obviously supporting, cheering, chanting for their team to do well, but they are out of sorts. They are clueless about the bowling of these Afghanistani bowlers. They are beautiful bowling. They are bowling excellently. Exceptional bowling by Afghanistan. Azmatullah Marzai on into his fifth over, 4.2 overs, 12 and a wicket for him. Great bowling, impressive figures. 26 for 3 Zimbabwe, and this is the last over when the mandatory power play will be done. And Afghanistan, as expected, are right on top. Mind you, Zimbabwe in the previous year, the third game in progress, they have lost 5 wickets in the early part, and it just seems as if they will continue to do that well. Push towards point, very dangerous uppish shot, and it was just a gentle push by Williams. He's so lucky. Beautiful last over, bowled by Azmat Umarzai. Great bowling by him. And the one to dismiss the struggling Urban was a Jaffa. Peach of a delivery to dismiss a top class batsman. And Urban was unable to do anything with regards to that delivery. And he departed. 26 for 3 Zimbabwe. 10th over is in progress. Azmatullah Omarzai round the wicket bowling to left-handed batter Williams. Here comes Azmat with 2 slips in place. On the pads. and I think was this a leg by? I think it was perhaps a leg by. No, don't know. Yes, it's with the bat. So 2 runs for Raza, 1 run for Williams. Williams just got off to the mark. 27 for 3 now, Zimbabwe. They are really in a struggle phase, and don't know if they will lose further wickets as Bennett, Marumani, Masakadza, Nyamuri, and Garava and Gwandu. They will have to arrive next. And Bennett is someone they can rely on, but the average is only 14. Same as the average of Marumani, and 10 is the average of Masakadza. So nothing much left as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. So they'll be heavily relying on this pair, which is standing in the middle, Sikandar Butt and Williams. Tons of experience, rich experience both of them have brought with themselves. But over the wicket, edged. Oh, oh, with this race, yes, third man race boundary. Beautiful ball. Unlucky the bowler Azmat Umarzai. If there was a third slipper in place, that would have been out. Maybe out. Oh yes, that would have been out. Just eludes the second slip up and the ball races to the third region. There was a real quick delivery bowled by Azmat. Unlucky, got the edge and it wasn't taken and it could have not been grabbed because it was just far from the approach of the diving fielder at second slip. Nonetheless, the score is now 31 for 3. Zimbabwe 10th over is in progress. Last ball of the mandatory power play will be bowled by Azmat. 3 slips now in place. Oh, beautiful ball. Very well played. Well left by Sikandar Raza. But at the end of the over, 10 overs, and Zimbabwe are 31 for the loss of 3 wickets. February 6 से WPL शुरू होने जा रहा है. अरे वाह जबरदस्त करेंगे करेंगे कवर महिलाओं की क्रिकेट कवर करेंगे बहुत मजा आएगा अति उत्तम So Pakistan versus South Africa at Johannesburg will be taking place tomorrow. That will be a great game. Pakistan should be looking to do the whitewash thing. If they grab the whitewash over South Africa, this will give them plenty of confidence before moving to the new lands ground. Should be a great contest. Centurion will be the first venue, and then it will be Newlands, Cape Town, the second and last one. 26th of December, stage will be set for the first test, Boxing Day between Pakistan and South Africa at Centurion. And let's see who will be the Centurion at Centurion. Pakistan haven't got very good track record at South Africa when it comes to the red ball cricket. So, Gazanfar to continue. So, first power play is done. Now it's the other power play. Gazanfar with a slip in place, bowling to Williams, well bowled, played towards cover, finds a fielder. Williams, a dot ball to start. So this is over number 11. Hello, Arjun. Kaise ho ladke? Williams facing now. 10.1 was 31 for 3. Zimbabwe batting first. They are struggling. They are in deep spot of bother, and their backs are to the wall, and they're in the dire states. Here comes the bowler Gazanfar. 2 wickets, 2 runs given by him. Great bowling. Magical figures of Allah Mohammad Gazanfar pushed towards cover. This time by Williams. A dot ball. Again a dot ball. The current run rate is only 3 as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. And they have lost 3 wickets as well on top of it. So if either of them departs, then Zimbabwe will be bundled out very soon. Perhaps not more than 120 runs, maybe. Williams facing Gazanfar with a slip in place. Up a shot over mid on. This should break the shackles. Should rest the fans. It does. A boundary. Finally a boundary. And very well executed by Williams. That was a poor ball. Hit me ball. Should have been put away. And he puts it away nicely in style. Beautiful, glorious shot to break the shackles. This must relieve a lot of pressure. And that was a straightforward delivery. No spin, no nothing in that. And straight onto the bat. And Williams says, "Thank you very much, sir." And hits it over mid on. It's a beautiful shot. Now, Willie used the long handle to good effect now. Williams, will this boost his confidence? Oh, well bowled. A quicker ball this time. And beautiful Dusra. And pushed it back to the bowler this time by Williams. 5 for Williams, 6 for Raza, 35 for 3 Zimbabwe, 10.4 overs have been bowled. Afghanistan skipper won the toss and he has opted to bowl today. And Afghanistan once again are right on top in this series. Very well bowled by their bowlers. Very good bowling, disciplined bowling, and stump to stump they are bowling, not giving too many margins to the Zimbabwean batters to free their arms. Just a couple of bad balls only throughout. This time, played wide of mid on. Will this also race to the fans? I think it's yes, it will. It does. The fielder just gives up the chase and the ball wins the race. A boundary. So two boundaries in the over, two bad balls, and both of them being dealt with very nicely by Williams. So 39, the score is now. This is some good batting. Williams, that's what I told. That Williams is the one who's got tons of experience, and obviously he's the one who can break the shackles, and he does. So this should be, something good, something like, a brief sort of relief for them. With this kind of batting they can do well. Oh, well bowled. What a beautiful comeback delivery, and very very lucky Williams to be out there. Misses the outside edge straight to the keeper's gloves, and that's the end of the over. Very good over as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. 39 for 3 after over number 11. So the current run rate has just gone past 3.5. Finally, it was lurking, it was hovering around 3 mark, and now it's good to see them doing a bit better. 3.55 precisely their current run rate. 4 extras included. 11 overs, 39 for 3. Zimbabwe batting first. Afghanistan right on top in this game as well. So this is some good batting. Seriously good bowling by Afghanistan, and finally some good batting on part of Zimbabwe. That Williams has struck two boundaries in the last over. This should be, something like, game changer for them. Something like which should give them plenty of confidence. And start was, good by Afghanistan when Gumby struck a boundary, but afterward, he did struggle big time, and then Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar bowled exceptionally well, and he got 2 wickets, and then 1 wicket for Azmat Umar Zai as well. So 3 wickets have fallen. Some lovely bowling by the Afghanistani bowlers, both the pacers and the spinners. Here comes Azmat Umar Zai and watchfully played it towards cover by Sikandar Azapart, a dot ball, and the score is 39 for 3. 11.2 overs have been bowled here at Harare, where the Zimbabwean team is struggling. This would be nice if this pair continues to bat for at least 20 overs. If they do so, then Zimbabwe would be scoring around 200, maybe 30, 240 runs. But only if that happens, because that's the most senior pair, the guys who have been around since ages, and they can rescue their team from here on. That's a very good bowling by Azmat Umarzai, still maintaining very decent pace. Azmat Umarzai hitting the right areas, no bad bowling, no freebies at all. And 39 for 3 Zimbabwe, 11.3 was every bowled, and this is great bowling. 1 for 17. This is his sixth over right now. 3 is his economy. This is brilliant in ODI, I think. Great, very great, and very, very nice stuff on part of the youngster Azmat Umarzai, who can bat as well. So he'll be giving plenty of confidence to the captain. Zimbabwe versus Afghanistan. Third and last ODI in progress. Afghanistan are leading the 3 ODI series by 1-0. One was washed out, the first one. 3 slips for Azmat Umarzai and very well left by Sikandar. Another dot ball. 11.4 overs, 39 for 3. Zimbabwe batting first. They have been put into bat by Afghanistan skipper, and they should be a good game. Afghanistan are enjoying the upper hand. Hello, Tirthankar Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello, Mr. Paul. how does it make you feel? Cap is excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you. हमरे हमरे लुगाई के भैया ने हमको दिया था, तो हम बहुत इसको शौक से पहनते हैं। नहीं पहनेंगे तो फिर हम बाहर होके ढाबा अपना टपरी लगाया होगा वहां चौक में, तो हम बोले यहीं पे पहन के बैठते हैं। Yeah, it's boring match. Yes, Kurlus, you are right. Hello, Tirthankar. How's everything, son? Practice practice करो कि नहीं करो? DK is eyeing you. He's looking for you. So you should be there for him, Tirthankar. 39 for 3 Zimbabwe. What could be the ideal score, Tirthankar? Should Zimbabwe want to win and level the series by 1-1? What do you think? मुझे ऐसा कैप सेंड कर दीजिए। हाँ, मैं व्हाट्सएप कर देता हूँ। 11.5 was 39 for 3. Williams on 9, 6 for Sikandar as a putt. Azmat into his sixth over. Beautiful bowling. 5 dots on the trot. It's going to be a maiden over. Yes, a dot ball to end. Beautiful bowling. Well bowled, Azmat Umar Zai. 6 overs, 17 runs, and a wicket on top of that. Great bowling by Azmat Umar Zai. And this is some lovely bowling. 12 overs gone, 39 for 3 Zimbabwe. Their struggle continues. Today, Joy Lord Gumby scored just a 3 runs. Gazanfar took his wicket, caught by Bilal Sami. Ben Karan, 12 runs only for, dozen runs only for the debutant Karan, and he was LBW out by Gazanfar. Craig Irwin, the skipper, departed only for 5. Azmatullah Umar Zaidus, the wicket taker, catch taken by, pouched by the keeper, caught behind, gone, 5 runs only. Williams is on 9, 6 for Sikandar, 39 for 3 after over number 12. And bowling 2 wickets for Gazanfar, 1 wicket for Umar Zai. Farid Malik, 3 overs, 11 runs, and he will remain a wicket less. Playing 11 is very nice. Siddiq Atal, Abdul Malik, Rahmat Shah, Hashmat Shahidi, the skipper, Azmat Umar Zai, Nabi, Ali Khail, Rashid, Bilal, Ghazanfar, and Farid. This is the playing 11 of Afghanistan. And Afghanistan are looking all set to grab this series quite comprehensively. They'll be winning. Nonetheless, they'll be winning this game without any kind of doubt. In my opinion, they'll be the winners with ease, quite some ease. See why is also in ODI format. Then why you will also say boring matches. No practice as of now. Heavy rainfall is happening here. Very cold. बस घर बैठकर पढ़ाई चल रहा है. Okay, जिम्बाब्वे को 200 रुपये टारगेट करना चाहिए आइडियली. स्टार प्लेस की कैप है. नहीं, स्टार प्लेस की कैप भी है मेरे पास. उन्होंने भी दिया है मुझे कैप. ये जरा अच्छा है. उसका ऑयल का शॉप है, तो ऑयल कंपनी का ये है. तो इट्स गुड वन. So Zimbabwe are struggling. They're in the middle. They are 41 for 3 and 13th over is in progress. If this pair of comprising of Williams and Sikandar Azam, they stay in the middle, I think they will be able to do something better for their team. And here comes bowling Gazanfar to Williams. Oh, going for the cut. Lucky. Oof. Missed by a whisker. Very close to the bat. Kurlus Brathwaite. 41 for 3 Zimbabwe, 10 for Williams, 7 for Raza, 13th over in progress. Current run rate is only 3.28 as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. So Afghanistan are right on top, right on top. This time pushed towards extra cover by Williams. He's also struggling. 16 balls to 10 runs for him, while 7 of 11 for Sikandar, 12.4 overs, 41 for 3. 3.24 current run rate as far as the Zimbabwean batting is concerned. अमित जी जय शाह द बॉस किधर हैं? तालिब मियाँ कहाँ है? अरे वाह, दोनों पूछ रहे कौन कहाँ है कैसे है? कुंभकर्ण सो रहा है. अमित जी आई थिंक बिजी होंगे. फैमिली जा रहा है, वीकेंड चल रहा है, तो शाम को वो आएंगे डेफिनेटली. कल रात को भी नहीं आए. गॉड ब्लेस हिम. सही हो सब आईसीसी हेडक्वार्टर्स में. ओ यार, ये अपने लोकल वाले का पूछ रहे हैं. हाँ, हमारे दिल्ली वाले. तो गुजरात वाले शाह साहब का नहीं पूछ रहे वो. 42 for 3 with the help of this single. 11 now for Williams, 7 for Raza, 3.27 current run rate. Ghazan for 3.5 was 2 for 13 magical figures. Oh, bravo. स्टार्स की कैप नहीं है, तो ऑयल कंपनी की है. Watchfully played, made some sort of room and played it towards clipped it towards square leg, but the feeder was there, so it's a dot. मुझे पता है तभी तो बताया. या यू राइट. हाँ, अब तो बॉस भी हैं आईसीसी के, तो हेडक्वार्टर में तो कभी कभार जाना होता होगा उनका. So plenty of things have been happening around as far as Harare is concerned. 13 overs have now been bowled. 42 for 3 Zimbabwe. They are playing very very slowly. One thing is for sure, that if this pair sticks, if they play for next 20 overs, maybe if they survive till the 35th over, maybe the score would be decent at that time. So Bilal Sami, with the headband on, will now be bowling medium pacer, and this is the debut for Bilal Sami. Oh, congratulations to the youngster Bilal Sami. Not very tall, not very lanky, and not very slim like the other Afghanistani players. Uh, थोड़ा थोड़ा लड़का पाकिस्तानी लग रहा है, थोड़ा इंडियन भी लग रहा है इतना फिजिकली फिट नहीं लग रहा मेरे को, लगता नहीं ज्यादा अच्छा खेलेगा. सो here comes the right arm medium pacer Bilal Sami bowling his first ball of his career. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Push towards mid on. Rashid is there. It's a dot ball. So that's the start of the career of this youngster. Best of luck to Bilal Sami. Given the cap by the captain, Ashmat Al Shahidi. Debutant. So two debutants, one each, Zimbabwe and Afghanistan. He's very happy, hugging the senior players, feeling mighty pleased, and look at the huddle, smiling faces, and he was also smiling. So it's good for Afghanistan. And here comes Bilal, round the wicket, bowling to Williams, well bowled again, very well bowled. He's having decent pace. I'm telling you, he's hitting the bat very hard, and this is good. Some pace for the youngster into his first over. Smooth run up and seam upright. सिमिलर टू दैट हार्दिक पांड्या. पता मुझे लग रहा है ऐसे हार्दिक पांड्या का फील आ रहा है इसको देख के. मे बी हार्दिक पांड्या को आइडलाइज करता हो यार, इसमें प्रॉब्लम भी क्या है, वैसे हम साय भी हैं. सो थोड़ा थोड़ा लग रहा है मेरे को, पता नहीं क्यों यार. दिखना तीर्थंकर वैसे पूरा नहीं है, कॉपी कर रहा, लेकिन मेरे को लग रहा है रन अप में थोड़ा है. आफ्टर अश्विन रिटायरमेंट आई फेल्ट वेरी सैड एंड इमोशनल एज आवर चाइल्डहुड हीरोज आर टेकिंग रिटायरमेंट. आई विल क्राई आफ्टर Roko's retirement. The it's bound to happen. See, ये जाएंगे तो नए आएंगे. So you have got to, be ready for these things. ये life है. This is life cycle for you. हमारे हमारे पुरख होते हैं. सी उन्होंने भी आना होता है, फिर दुनिया से भी जाना होता है. सो ये ट्रांजिशन होता है, इसमें सभी ने गुजरना है. सो यू नॉट टू गेट इमोशनल, यू गॉट टू प्रे फॉर देम, फॉर देयर बेटर फ्यूचर. एंड लुक एट अश्विन. आई वाज रियली माइटी प्लीज्ड, इम्प्रेस्ड. ही सेड आई एम गोइंग टू द क्लब लेवल. ही डिडंट से, मैं पहले भी बोल चुका हूँ, ही डिडंट से कि मैं जा रहा हूँ कहीं, किसी मेंटोरिंग करने कहीं किसी इंटरनेशनल टीम को, या किसी नेशनल साइड पे अपनी जा रहा हूँ, किसी को रिप्लेस कर रहा हूँ. नो, ही सेड आई एम गोइंग टू द क्लब लेवल. सो हैट्स ऑफ, लॉट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट. तो उस बंदे ने जिंदगी बहुत इज्जत से गुजारी है, और बहुत ही बढ़िया खिलाड़ी रहे, इसमें कोई कोई दो राय नहीं है. Just can't say anything else apart from this. 43 for 3 Zimbabwe. 14th over in progress. 11th for Williams, 7th for Raza. Bilal is into his first over. Drive, misses the drive, miscue towards mid off, and Bilal just shaking the head. एज काय को नहीं लगा रे, हे मुरली, हे मुरली बहुत काला है रे, बहुत काला है रे, मेरे को बचा ले. मैच तो देख नहीं पा रहा हूँ, फैन कोड का सब्सक्रिप्शन नहीं है. ओके राइट, फैन को इसके अलावा क्या नहीं चलता क्या? क्रिक फाइट टीवी ऐप कर लो, आराम से देखो, मजा नहीं. लाइफ माइको पर आ रहा है, माइको पर फ्री है एकदम. मैं देख रहा है, मैं देख रहा है. Williams, round the wicket, facing Bilal. Bad ball, put away nicely. Beautiful shot. Wide of mid on. Will this raise the fans? I think yes. Fielder just gives up the chase and the ball wins the race. Boundary. One rare bad ball bowled by Bilal. Poor Bilal. And nicely dealt with. Poor ball put away on the pads. He would have hit that all day long. If you bowl him over there, he's hitting the ball very nice. In that, this is his arc. Into his strong zone. This is the third boundary in the same region struck by Williams. So Williams must be getting some confidence. 47 for 3 Zimbabwe. ये सब इंडिया में चलता है, आई डाउट. अबे करके देख लेना लड़के, करने में क्या, फ्री है. So Williams facing Bilal, the debutant Bilal, medium pacer comes. Another bad ball. Oh, poor by the fielder at deep backward square leg. He should have held that catch. My God, he had no clue about it. The ball landed straight at him and he just missed it and it went all the way to the six. It was a beautiful clip. It should be a boundary. I think it's not a six. I think the fielder should have done something extraordinary to grab the catch and he just misses it. He just did not have any clue that ball is coming straight to him, and a little bit of tweaking may just have, done something magical. Anyways, so 50 up for Zimbabwe, 53 for 3 they are, and 14 overs have been bowled. Second ऐप का नाम क्या बताइए? क्रिक फाइट टीवी ऐप. चिक्स है. ओके ठीक है, थैंक यू, गॉड ब्लेस. 53 for 3, right, 6. सेकंड ऐप का क्या नाम था? क्रिक फाइट टीवी ऐप में माइको, MYCO माइको. Right, it's Zimbabwe versus Afghanistan. Zimbabwe versus Afghanistan, and Harare is the venue, and both teams are looking good. And we can say, to be honest, to be fair, Afghanistan are enjoying upper hand in this game. They're looking good, and they should continue to, you know, to continue to do well in this particular game, to maintain their stronghold in this particular game. Pakistan versus South Africa at Johannesburg will be taking place tomorrow. Afghanistan versus Zimbabwe at Harare. Three down are Zimbabwe after over number 14. Very slow progress, but nothing much they can do about it because they have lost the wickets right from the word go, and that's the reason why they are struggling in this particular game. Pakistan versus South Africa next up tomorrow, and Sunday should be a good game, I think. This is right now Afghanistan versus Zimbabwe at Harare. 3.79, the current run rate maintained by Zimbabwe. 14 overs have been bowled. 3 runs for Gumby, 12 for Karan, Arvind just the 5, and Williams on 21 playing, and Raza is also unbeaten on 7. Bennett, Marumani, and Masakadza. 3 more batters left as far as Zimbabwe are concerned, and this should be a good game. I think should be a thriller. Will be a low-scoring game in any case. Gumby went for a sweep shot and chose the fitter Bilal Sami at square leg. Then caught behind regulation catch by the batter Irvin, and then LBW gone Karan on his debut, and that wasn't good, I think, for him. Very sedate kind of batting. Fareed 3 overs 11 runs, no wickets, 6 overs 17 runs, 1 wicket to Azmat, 4 overs 13, 2 wickets for Ghazanfar. Bilal, the only over he bowled, he considered 11 runs in that. I think fielder should have done a bit better of the last ball. Maybe he could have, taken a blinder in that situation, but it's part of the game. इंटरफेस की खराब है सर क्या अजीब आ रहा है ओह राइट हो सकता है वहां हो रहा है मेरे पास तो बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बढ़िया आ रहा है बट जस्ट कांट से मच अबाउट इट अल्लाह मोहम्मद गजन फॉर इनटू हिज फिफ्थ ओवर आप इतने तक रुक जाओ जून तक राइट 53 for 3 14 overs have been bowled here at Harare Gazanfar 2 for 13 or 4 that he has bowled earlier. Very good bowling, very good bowling by the youngster Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar. Sikandar Raza Bhatt now facing Ghazanfar. He's on 7 of 12. 15th over to begin. June tak kya hai bhai? Ghazanfar pushed towards extra cover and there is no fielder. So a single. Ajay bhai, on your inspiration, I started YT channel cricket lifestyle. Oh, जिया DK. शाबाश शाबाश बढ़िया बढ़िया हमारे पेट पर लात पड़ रहा है लेकिन हम खुश हैं हम खुश हुए हम खुश हुए हम खुश हुए here comes Zanfar pushed it back to the bowler watch field played and mid off fielder is there in action it's a dot ball 14.2 overs 54 for 3 Zimbabwe batting first 15th over is currently being bowled as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. क्या नेम है हेलो 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 प्रिंस ओ हेलो 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 लड़के किधर हो इतने दिनों से मिस कर रहा हूं ओ स्विच हिट LBW appeal should not be given out an umpire signals it as a leg by right is so Pindy boy is back to do stream yeah Pindy boy yo man yo Pindy boys नहीं कैसे करते हैं ऐसे करते हैं Pindy boys नहीं Pindy boy yeah Pindy boys good thank you very much sir thank you very much रोको के लिए सिटी ओडीआई फॉर्मेट्स में हो रहा है नहीं तो T20 फॉर्मेट था रोको सिटी खेल रहे हैं वो WC फाइनल भी चलो ये तो गुड है अगर ऐसा हो तो अच्छा लगेगा बुरा नहीं लगना चाहिए किसी को भी रोको का गेम देखने के लिए समय रुक जाता है काफी अरसा के लिए. So we'll be happy as far as if this news turns out to be good for you. अरे मजा आएगा, सब stream live मजा आएगा, collaboration होगा. अच्छा, that's good. Oh, oh, Lalita. I think they should have gone for the review. Are you DK? Yes, he is DK. Knowledge up. वो इन्होंने अपनी मेड की तस्वीर लगाई है. पता नहीं मेड है या मेड फॉर ईच अदर है. अवल उत्तरी हाइला. ऐसा नहीं है जी. सिटी हमारा हमेशा ओडीआई होगा. राइट. Here comes the ball, Gazanfar. This time, get it back to the ball, Gazanfar. And this is the end of the over. No, last ball remains. So two singles and a leg by in this over. 3 runs of 5 deliveries that have been bowled. Yes, he is DK. Dinesh Khan. Midfielder. या मेड फॉर ईच अदर. या ये कौन सा वाला मेड है? आईडी है या डी है? डी है ये तो बताइए. डीपी है डीके जी. इनकी मेड का है ये ईवा. ईवा एंडरसन. ईवा एंडरसन. ईवा एंडरसन. ईवा एंडरसन. वाओ. After over number 15, Zimbabwe are 56 for 3. It's a snail pace, very snail paced. Zimbabwe boring game थोड़ा कर रहे हैं. They will have to up the ante, otherwise गेम में वो रोमांच एक्साइटमेंट नहीं आ रहा है जैसा होना चाहिए. बट क्या बोल सकते हैं. मोस्ट विकेट इन 2024. Asaranga 26, 18 for Gazanfar, 17 for Azamat. Wow, Jeffrey 15 and Mahesh Tikshana 15. So क्या बात है, क्या बात है भाई. फुल मेंबर्स में अफगानिस्तान और श्रीलंका छाए हुए हैं. ना पाकिस्तान है ना इंडिया है. बढ़िया बढ़िया. यार सो फिटनेस आइकन काइंड है. Rashid Khan is into the attack. Beautiful ball. Cut away nicely. Behind point. Will this raise the fans? I think it does, yes. So a boundary. Rashid is not happy. He was expecting something better from the feeder at point region. चलो कोई बात नहीं, हो जाता है बड़े बड़े देशों में. So a boundary of the first ball bowled by Rashid Khan. I think it was a better ball and lucky the batsman. 60 for 3 Zimbabwe. 16th over in progress. It's a good partnership, being built by Williams and Raza, both season campaigners. Oh, good ball. Very, very good ball. Into the double figures now, Raza, on 13 now, 21 for Williams, who's on the non-striker end. 15.2 over 60 for 3. No Titankar, with your confirmation. Next, 80-29. Right. जी आरपी, मुझे भी ऐसे ही लगता है. मुझे भी ऐसे लगता है, आप सही कह रहे हैं. ये T20 फॉर्मेट में ही शायद हो रहा था, क्योंकि T20 में ज़रा टाइम भी कम लगता है और क्राउड भी ज़्यादा आता है. तो आईसीसी इसको इस पर्सपेक्टिव से भी देखता है कि रेवेन्यू कैसे. ये भी टीआरपी है, यहाँ पे भी यही चल रहा है. राशिद बॉलिंग टू सिकंदर ऑन द पैड्स. एलबीडब्ल्यू एंड गिवन आउट. अप गोज द फिंगर. I think it will be reviewed. It will be reviewed. Rashid punches the air and he has picked up the wicket. BPL skipping test series with South Africa. Gee, you're right. Sikandar as a bird hasn't taken the review. That is interesting. Why he didn't take the review? Beautiful ball by Rashid. And I think he did it right. It was dead straight. So big wicket for Afghanistan. Now I think it will be a mini collapse taking place very soon. अगले बार ओडीआई वर्ल्ड कप में 12 टीम खेलेंगे. China should have taken rest. Agreed. तीर्थंकर आके भाई, as we said, we are giving him rest to balance workload. देखिए, मैं Prince, I'll be very honest. तीर्थंकर, maybe the plan would have been the same. It would have been the same. But at the 11th hour, BPL की ऑफर 11-12 हजार $, एंड मे बी मुंह में पानी आ गया हो. शाहीन के और अब्बू से फ़ोन कराया ससुर जी से, ससुर जी कुछ कीजिए ना, तनी कुछ कीजिए ना, हमको जाने दीजिए, हमको एनओसी चाहिए, छोटा है, थोड़ा-सा खेल कर आ जाएँगे, मज़ा मारेंगे, 10-11 हज़ार डॉलर बिटिया रानी के लिए, अपने लिए नहीं बोल रहा, अपने तो कुछ नहीं माँगते, हमको तो हम तो संतुष्ट हैं, बिल्कुल एकदम संतुष्ट हैं। तो उन्होंने बोला हाँ ठीक है यार, कर लो, कर लो। तो ये इस तरह हुआ होगा। पाकिस्तान टीम इन ओडीआई नाउ। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू अर्जुन जी। So another single, and now a couple of runs. Bennett off the mark straight away. Mountain breaker. अरे कहा हुआ कुछ भी हो सकता है इस दुनिया में हाँ yeah you're right agreed Prince. So Bennett is there in the middle with a slip in place. Rashid successful over continues the first over. Beautiful leg break ball cut away towards point and a misfield. Oh, misfield by the Afghanistani bowler. Can you believe it? 16 overs done. 63 for 4 Zimbabwe. सर्च करके देख लो ताकि विमेंस सीटीबी हो रहा है 60 जो एसएल होस्टिंग कर रहा है राइट राइट दैट्स व्हाई आई एग्री टू यू आरपी जिम्बाब्वे 63 फॉर 4 हेलो अफनान मियां वालेकुम अस्सलाम कैसे हैं आप खैरियत से हैं ठीक है थैंक यू वेरी मच आप आए बाहर आइए आप आए तो अफनान मियां गाइस ऐड आ रही है स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा बताइएगा क्योंकि यूट्यूब का कुछ पता नहीं चलता प्रिंस तो हमेशा मुझे बताता रहता है मेरा बच्चा प्रिंस मेरा बच्चा है तो प्रिंस अर्चना जी मेरा बच्चा है तो क्या बात है यार तूने मेरे माँ का नाम लिया तूने मेरा माँ का नाम लिया Jackass 63 for 4 Zimbabwe two slips now for Gazanfar bowling to Bennett Bennett to gayo oye edge and the ball is racing towards the third region and the fielder is there Bilal Sami 2 runs I think should be taken comfortably yes. Now the score moves to 65 for 4, 17th over in progress. Yes, आ रहा है सैमसंग का. अरे वाह बढ़िया बढ़िया thank you RP. Thank you RP. Oi! So Allah Mohammad Ghazanfar, 2 wickets for 17, 6th overs in progress, 4.02 the current run rate, 65 for 4 Zimbabwe, 17th overs in progress, Majjani life, 2 slips. Here comes the bowler, and that was a dusra, very well guided towards point by the batter Bennett. Problem with Bennett is that he gets off to a start, scores around 20-30 runs, but he just throws his wicket away. That's the inexperience that is pretty much visible when it comes to Bennett. He is talented, no doubts about that. He has the skills, he's got the range of stroke, but he lacks the consistency factor. Another good ball by Gazanfar and bat and pat together, plays it back to the bowler with a full face of the bat. Very good batting by Bennett. So Bennett was dismissed of the bowling of Gazanfar in the last game. He went for the push and the outer edge straight to the slip fielder. Will this repeat in this game or not? Gazanfar. Bad ball, swept nicely towards corner. And the fielder is there at square leg. He fields it and just a single in the progress. 6 for Bennett of the same number of deliveries, 21 of 26 for Williams, 66 for 4 Zimbabwe. Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar is into his 6th over. Good over by Ghazanfar thus far. Williams now facing. Everything now depends upon Williams because all the burden has been shifted on the feeble shoulders of Williams, who's who's the most experienced campaigner in this team. A little uppish. He was trying to close the face of the bat and in the process pushed it, scooped it towards mid on. But the fielder was a little wide, so no damage done. 16.5 overs, 66 for 4 Zimbabwe. And if William falls, then Zimbabwe will be struggling a lot more. They won't be able to score 150, maybe a lot less than that. Little uppish LBW Bill should be out. I think should be out. Should be out. They should go for the review. If the review is available. I think that should have been given out. Zimbabwe need major improvement. Prince, you are right. I think that should have been out. I think review na hona bahut zyadati hai. I think that should have been given out. So the review is not there. I just forgot this important thing. In this era, in this when the 24 year is also saying bye bye 2024. Even that in this current time we don't have the DRS facility in the series between Zimbabwe and Afghanistan. It goes to show the broadcasters, the sponsors. That's not good. I think that's poor. Yeah, I just realized it कि यार वो तो हमारी सीरीज में नहीं थे, ये तो उससे भी छोटा सीरीज है. So Afghanistan, Rashid bowling. I think he's lucky to get away with this. I think that was out. Push towards cover and beautiful fielding. Wow, this is some fielding. Some commitment by Farid Malik. Beautiful fielding. Lovely fielding. Commitment. Yeah, they need a lot of money. Not money, lot of money. Very good fielding at the deep by Farid. And he must have hurt his strong shoulder, the left shoulder. He's holding his shoulder into his hand. God bless. Got new openers. Yeah, Siddiqul Atal. And then, Abdul Malik. He played very well. Both of them played well. Siddiq also played well. Oh my God! Williams, he was struck right in front of the middle stump. He's very lucky to be out there. And the umpire just didn't give him out. I think that was unfair. Local umpires ka ye masla rahega. Should have been given out because he was sweeping the ball pitched right on the middle stump, and he was heading towards the middle stump, and it would have been bullseye. Would have crashed into the middle stump, but lucky the batter to be out there. Otherwise, it would have been five down, half side down, Zimbabwe, and that too of Williams. If Williams would have departed, they would have been blown away. Sweep shot, appeal, stifle appeal for LBW. Ball comes to the fine leg region. A single. Look at the decision of the umpire. Let's have a look at it. He says it's off the bat. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Prince. It always happens when it's being played in the streets, in the parks, and elsewhere. Then you get natural talent. Yes, schools, colleges, universities. You know, these are the places where these wonderful people are found. Then the club level, and then onwards to the league cricket. Beautiful ball, the quicker one, played towards point, wider point, and a single in the process for Williams. Is on 22. He moves to the other side, non-striker, and just to make sure that he किस टाइम पे लंच करते हो. ब्रेकफास्ट किया हुआ, लंच तो भी नहीं करना, कर 5 1 बजे तक या 6 बजे तक, बस रात का खाना भी उसी में हो जाएगा. तो ऐसे ही है. 70 for 4 Zimbabwe, 22 for Williams, 9 for Bennett. LBW should be out. Should be out. Yes, it is out. That was a dusra. That was a wrong gun. Beautiful ball by Rashid and beat him in flight. Like I told you, Bennett jo hai, he's not able to convert. And he's the one, ek, do chauke achhe lagayega, and then he departs. It was a beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. Alex M. Fighter used to be a vehicle mechanic, now smashing in the ring. Wow, that's good. So another wicket falls. Half a side down now. 5 down, Zimbabwe. And the score is just 70. And as expected, Zimbabwe are gone. Dusra, Tisra, Chautha. Zimbabwe, yeah, they will lose another match. Yes, they have lost it. Yes, it was bound to happen. I think the amount of pressure that was exerted by the Afghanistani bowlers. He's very lucky. I mean, Williams, he would have been, back to the hut. If there was any other umpire, neutral umpire, would have raised his finger straight away. But you can't do much when it's a neutral umpire, not a neutral umpire, a local umpire. There is some biasness in that game. So would have been out Williams and should have been out rather. 70 for 5 Zimbabwe, and the struggle continues. Banner departs for 9, the last casualty. Marumani, the last recognized player in the middle now. If Marumani or either of them departs, game will be over. Hello, walaikum assalam. Nobi Mia, kaise ho ladke? Theek ho? 22 of 29 for Williams. Marumani, both the left-handers are there in the middle. 18 matches just for Marumani. 223 runs, 67 strike rate, 45 the best. 31 Shea. I think he needs a lot of support. The support of the Zimbabwe team from the audience is immense. They have to perform. Yes, it is immense. West Indies, South Africa, then Zimbabwe and Sri Lanka. They are wonderful people on the planet Earth. They support the team regardless of the outcome of the game, the situation, whatever happens. ठीक हूँ, मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, बहुत शुक्र है ऊपर वाले का, अल्लाह का बहुत शुक्र है। यू आर राइट प्रिंस, जब आपकी कॉम आपको सपोर्ट करेगा, वो भी अनकंडीशनल सपोर्ट, तो यू शुड पुल अप योर सॉक्स। आई थिंक यू शुड नीड टू अप द एंटी, दे विल हैव टू परफॉर्म वेल। विलियम्स के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, सारा सारा निर्भर करता है वो कैसे करता है। 6 extras इन 70 for 5 of 18 overs। अमोल सत श्री अकाल, हेलो 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 हेलो, सत श्री अकाल अमोल चौहान जी, कैसे हो आप? एकदम वधिया हो? गिद्दा पाओ हड़िप्पा चकदे फटे नपते किले साडे नाल, ओए रवोगे ते ऐश करोगे, जिंदगी दे सारे मजे कैश करोगे साडे नाल, ओए ओए साडे नाल, क्या बात है। Williams facing Gazanfar over the wicket, he comes back foot punch and sweep a cover is there. It should be a single. So Marumani will now face 71 for 5 का सोशल मीडिया पोस्ट देख रहा हूँ। विक्रांत विराट रिटायरमेंट ट्रू फेक। श्रीलंका में भी हैवी ऑडियंस आती है, फ्यू प्लेस वेयर लोकल पॉपुलेशन। हाँ, या यू आर राइट, वो लोग भी बहुत अच्छे हैं। उनका सबसे अंदाज डिफरेंट है, गाना बजाना चल रहा होता है, वो ट्रम्पेट और सारा कुछ, ढोल शोल ताशे सब होता है, एंड दे सपोर्ट, जो भी अच्छा खेलता है वो डांस कर रहे होते हैं, मुस्कुरा रहे होते हैं, खुश रहते हैं वो लोग। They are happy with their lives. That's good for them. 71 for 5 Zimbabwe batting first. 18.1 overs have been bowled. 3.91 the current run rate. Marumani yet to get off the mark. Leg slip in place. This is interesting. Pushes toward back to the bowler. हाँ, ड्रम बहुत बजाते हैं। हाँ, ड्रम और जो उनका फ्लूट श्लूट जो भी होता है, वो बजाना उनको बहुत अच्छा आता है। अपनी टीम की नहीं बजाते जो बजानी चाहिए मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स। श्रीलंका फॉल्टर बहुत करता रहा पास्ट में, अभी साउथ अफ्रीका में गन किया इन्होंने, अच्छा नहीं लगा, बहुत बुरा लगा। Gazanfar bowling to Marumani, switch it, caught by an appeal, and the umpire is unfazed. He says not out. Was there the edge? Gazanfar is not happy. This white umpire is interesting. I don't think it hit the bat or the glove. I think it was shirt. सिटी कब से है? 19 फरवरी जी, 19 फरवरी 9 मार्च। सर ये पाक ऐसे प्लेयर्स में तो रिस्पेक्ट रहती थी, बट सीरीज में कोई बात नहीं, नोमी होता है, इट्स पार्ट ऑफ द गेम। आई थिंक ऑन फील्ड ये चीजें होती हैं, आई थिंक होनी भी चाहिए। ओ मारूमानी गॉन, गॉन मारूमानी, अगले ही बॉल पर टपका दिया है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। मारूमानी गॉन ऑन डक विदाउट स्कोरिंग। Gazanfar once again goes a beauty to remove Marumani. So now it's down to the tail. Right through the gate, stump uprooted. Wow, beautiful bowling, 71 for 6. Chadivanashe Marumani gone without scoring, without troubling the scorer. श्रीलंका में स्पिन फ्रेंडली विकेट होती सर, लेकिन लो स्कोरिंग मैच होंगे, यूएई में हाई स्कोरिंग मैच होंगे। आई थिंक यूएई जाएंगे अमोल, डोंट वरी। सोशल मीडिया कुछ भी बोलता है, बाबर और रिटायरमेंट की बात करते हैं, जस्ट लाइक रोस्टर्स। या ट्रू, या डीके थैंक यू। 71 for 6 Zimbabwe and Afghanistan on a roll, rock and roll for them. So only Williams is there, the only hurdle, and then it will be all Afghanistan, and they are least bothered. Whether Williams is there or not, they are just keeping the game alive after ऐसे series in Jan. Western will yes, वो WTC का पार्ट नहीं है। So Wellington Masakadza, 39 matches, 208 runs, 59 strike rate, 40 the best. All the best. Nick Nagri team, Bangladesh, Bangla Tigers, South Africa, Choker, Zimbabwe, gone has gone, आया और गया। Yeah, you're right, Prince. So Gazanfar, 3 wickets for 19. Wow, मुझे लगता था सिटी डिसाइड नहीं हो रहा, Indian team doesn't want to play in the UAE. ऐसा नहीं होता यार नोमी, प्रोफेशनल साइड है। देखो जब नहीं कहीं अच्छा खेल पा रहे, ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड अच्छा नहीं है, वहीं पर जाके मारो और अच्छा करो। So another wicket, Masakadza, walking wicket. Gazanfar, will he pick up his fourth? Gone! You beauty, another beauty. 71 for 7 now. Like I told you earlier, ये runs नहीं बनने वाले, पता नहीं 100 भी बनेंगे कि नहीं। 71 for 7 now. Golden duck. Golden duck for Masakadza. 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 Two slips and leg slip was there in the place, and he went for a strange shot, a nothing shot. 19 for 4. Ghazan first magical bowling figures, great bowling. आज मैं सुबह 10 बजे पार्क में क्रिकेट खेल रहा था, थोड़ा चक्कर सा आ गया। रेगुलर खेलो, will be good for you. ऐसा क्यों नोमी? 19 for 4 Ghazan for magical figures, great bowling. अर्जुन ऐसे क्यों भाई, कमजोरी है क्या? नहीं, आई थिंक कुछ अरसे बाद खेले होंगे। सो वो कभी कभी आपको रिदम चाहिए होता है, तो उसके लिए जरूरी होता है। सो दिस गेम विल बी ओवर विद इन नो टाइम बिकॉज नाउ Nehamuri comes to the middle. Second game only for him. He bowled well. So it's a hat trick ball for Allah Muhammad Ghazanfar. Will this be the hat trick? Oh, best of luck. Come on, Ghazanfar. Oh, another lefty. बात कर रहा, हाँ मैं भी ये बोल रहा था। Okay. Oh, Newman Nehamuri. No, he's a right-hander. Left-hand bowler and right-hand batsman. Hat-trick ball. Ghazanfar. होगी कि नहीं? होगी मेरे को लगता है। मेरे ख्याल में तेज बॉल करेगा। तेज बॉल करेगा। Poor shot selection by the batter of the very first ball by Masakadza. Here comes bowler. 3 slips in place. Ghazanfar. Oh! Unlucky. That was a beautiful ball. A Jaffa peach of a delivery. Beaten all hands up. Just missed the off stump by a whisker. That was a beautiful ball by Ghazanfar. Oh, unlucky. Student, सब issue solve हो गए, फिर भी schedule announce नहीं हुआ. That's why I'm saying. Okay. बच गया, very close. That was mighty close. He's very lucky to be out there. Is Nehamuri. अबे काले तेरी अम्मा कहाँ बैठी है, क्या खा के आया आज? सरफू भाई होते तो ये बोलते हैं, सरफी भाई हमारे, अबे काले क्या खा के आज तो तेरी अम्मा कहाँ बैठी है? Dominating on Zimbabwe. They are. I think it was bound to happen. Afghanistan was always going to, for the kill, and they have done it in style. 71 for 7, 19 overs. T20 lag raha hai mere ko. Rashid, with some breeze being observed here at Harare, bowling to Williams. And Williams again gets off the strike. Why is he doing that? Why isn't he, playing courageously? That's bad on his part. Once again goes to the non-striker end when he's seeing that the wickets are falling in regular intervals, and he's witnessing them from around the wicket. I think a beautiful ball to Nehamuri. He's very, very lucky to be there. He missed the ball. Oh, beautiful ball by Ghazanfar. Just over the top of the off stump. 24 for Williams on the non-second. Nehamuri will now face Rashid. Tough challenge. Sweep shot towards square leg. Bilal is there. 73 for 7. Zimbabwe. 19.2 overs. Yes. अफगानिस्तान कितना रन बनाए थे? अफगानिस्तान ने तो खेला ही नहीं, अभी पहले खेल रहे हैं. दे हैव ऑप्टेड टू बोल फर्स्ट. अफगानिस्तान, हशमत ने टॉस जीता है आज. Rashid into his third over, 2 for 13 already. Bowling to Williams. Oh, beautiful ball. Williams still there. Yeah, he's still there, and he's not doing well for his team. He's playing for himself, I think. Just wants to go out, not out. That's it. That, as far as I can see, is body language. He's not, middling the ball, not trying to be aggressive, not trying to utilize his experience. Just, this time goes for the shot. Beautiful shot. That's the way. Wow. Puts it away nicely. Bad ball, loopy ball, gentle ball, no spin at all, and plays it over mid wicket for one bounce boundary. That's a beautiful shot. Sean Williams. So a boundary for Williams. That was a very good shot. Aggressive intent shown by the batter, and a clean strike for a boundary. 77 for 7, Zimbabwe. काले तेरी अम्मा कहाँ बैठी है? क्या पढ़वा के आज क्या पढ़वा के आया? अबे काले तेरी अम्मा कहाँ बैठी है आज ग्राउंड में? कौन अपने के लिए खेल रहा है? शॉन विलियम्स, जो जिम्बाब्वे के लिए खेल रहा है, पुराना कप्तान, पूर्व कप्तान थे इनके। Rashid now bowling to Williams. Well bowled this time. Very good comeback delivery. Pushed towards cover by Williams. And it is a dot ball. 77 for 7. Zimbabwe. 19.5 overs have been bowled. And Harare completely dominated by the visitors Afghanistan. And they are on their way to grab the series, another series. After T20, shortest version to a bit longer version, and then the longest version. Test will also be played. Another dot ball to end the over. End of the over, 6 of it, 17 for 2 of 3 for Rashid, and 28 for Williams, 1 for Namuri, and 77 for 7 after over number 20 are Zimbabwe. अभी भी कैप्टन नहीं, कैप्टन अरविंद था कैप्टन या विलियम्स, आई एम सॉरी, जस्ट अ मोमेंट, आई थिंक अरविंद था कैप्टन, या अरविंद था कैप्टन, विलियम्स इज नॉट द कैप्टन। सिटी पार्क के कौन से 3 मैच होगी? पिंडी, इस्लामाबाद और लाहौर, सॉरी पिंडी, लाहौर और कराची के वेन्यूज हैं, लेकिन अभी कुछ बात चल रही है, आई एम नॉट टू श्योर ऐसा कुछ होगा कि पिंडी से छीन रहे हैं मेजबानी। ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए। पिंडी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट वेन्यूज, आई टेल यू। और वहां पे तो इतना मेजर वर्क ही नहीं है ना, कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम है, वो तो प्लेसमेंट होनी है, वो तो 10 दिन में हो जाएगा। सो आई थिंक देयर नो नीड टू वरी। 3 slips for Nyamuri. Here comes Gazan far off, well bowled, दूसरा and guided wide of point and towards the gully region, and a single for Nyamuri. Beautiful ball. 78 for 7 Zimbabwe. 2 of 3 for Nyamuri. 28 of 35 Williams. Williams now will be facing 3.87 current run rate. पिंडी की वजह से स्केड्यूल में देरी हो रहा है। Well, let's see. I don't think that way. मेरे ख्याल में तो होगा पिंडी में, but you never know. क्रिकेट फ्यूचर में खत्म हो रहा है, जाएगा, लगता है ऐसा ही है। अगर इन्होंने नहीं इंप्रूव किया तो दे विल बी डन एंड डस्टेड, दे विल बी ब्लोन अवे, वाइप्ड ऑफ। नोबडी केयर्स अबाउट योर रेपुटेशन। आप अच्छा नहीं खेल रहे, पास्ट इज पास्ट, पीपल टॉक अबाउट करंट एंड देन द फ्यूचर। क्या पिंडी का वेन्यू चेंज करने का सोचा जा रहा है? मीडिया में आई है बात, नोमी, अभी तक देयर इज नो नथिंग ऑफिशियल एज सच। जब तक कोई रिलीज नहीं आएगा, जब तक पीसीबी नहीं बोलेगा, आईसीसी नहीं बोलेगा, तब तक कुछ नहीं बोल सकते। So, round the wicket comes Gazanfar for Williams, 78 for 7, 21st over is in progress. Williams facing Gazanfar. On the pads, clipped towards mid-wicket. Will this be a single? He's asking for the second, but Williams declines it. Namuri will now face 79 for 7. I know Mamta Kuloi now back in Bollywood. अच्छा, बड़ी बात है यार, बड़ी बात है। कोई जाए तो ले आए, मेरी लक दुआएं पाए, मैं तो पिया की गले जिया भूल आए रे, बहुत प्रचलित थी और एक कंट्रोवर्सी भी चली थी उनकी। हटरी, जाने दे। Sweep shot by Namuri. What a good shot towards corner. It's a boundary. Rare boundary for Namuri. 83 for 7. Wow. That's a good shot. Very clean shot by the youngster Namuri. Of the bowling of Gazanfar. Rare bad ball bowled by him. And no chance for the fielder at square leg boundary. Very good shot. Williams, Irwin, Raza trio at 38 age. उनकी बात कौन? यही तो मसला है ना, इनका भी यही मसला हो गया। इन्होंने भी जो है ना वो लेगेसी अपनी आगे नहीं की, हैंड ओवर नहीं किया बैटन। पीछे क्या है? बैनेट है, पीछे क्या है? मारूमानी है, जॉय लॉर्ड गंबी है। ये लोग तो उस कैपेसिटी के नहीं है। देन रायन बर्ल, बहुत कचरा टीम है इनकी। Yes, it's a good decision. Nomi, you're right. Max Sweeney will be gone, replaced by Sam Constas, 19 years old. Oh, beautiful ball caught by an appeal, and the umpire again is unmoved. Says not out. Go back and bowl. And he's not happy. Gazanfar. That's the third time in tandem when he has appealed and successful, decline by the umpire. मेरे मन में भी वही गाना चल रहा था जो आकर जिम्बाब्वे क्रिकेट में लगता है पैसा नहीं है, दैट्स व्हाई जिम्बाब्वे के मुल्क के पास पैसा नहीं है। आप टीम को बोल रहे हैं, ये तो कुछ स्पॉन्सर आके मदद करते होंगे, आईसीसी का पैसा आता होगा, उससे बोर्ड चल रहा है। तो आई थिंक लेट्स होप के चलता रहे सिस्टम। बस इन तीनों के बाद दम रहता है बैनेट। और वो भी कन्वर्जन नहीं कर पाता, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, माउंटेन. 6 for Namuri, 29 for Williams, 21st over in progress, 83 for 7 Zimbabwe, 3.98 is the current run rate as far as Zimbabwe are concerned. And it was a beautiful leg break ball, and very, very lucky, I think, is the batter. Lots of oohs and ahs in this game. I should be out. I should, no, just dropped short of the short fine leg fielder. The ball remained in the air, and there was no appeal as such. So an extra added, leg by signal by the umpire, 84 for 7 Zimbabwe after over number 21. And we'll be taking a break, guys. थोड़ी देर के लिए break चाहिए, and we'll be coming back once Afghanistan batting starts. So until then, God bless you. RP, Nomi, DK, Arjun, and all Tirthankar, जितने लोग हो यार, need a break for a little while. So we'll be back once Afghanistan batting starts. God bless. Love you all. Bye. Thank you, family.